My connection to Burnet County is I live here. I have a kid that goes to Burnet High School. I lease several places for hay production and for cattle grazing. And I suppose we live, work, and play here in Burnet County.
In high school, we used to go out to Devil's Waterhole on East Lake. We spent most of our summers swimming and jumping off the rocks out there.
You can go fishing, you can go swimming, you can just sit out here and enjoy nature.
What makes water conservation in Burnet County so unique is that it's the intersection of so many different needs, where you have the agriculture, the lakes, and the recreation, and it's being urbanized. So when you combine all these different perspectives, you have all those in one when it comes to Burnet County.
Groundwater is critical because we get into droughts here in Central Texas, which means that our stock tanks will run dry. And so without groundwater, we can't guarantee the source of water for our cattle, and maybe even domestically for our house if it came right down to it. It's a unique thing for us here in Burnet County is that we don't have access to the Corps of Engineer lakes up and down I-35. So I suppose we have to be pretty creative.
New residents coming to Burnet, first and foremost, have they been educated about a well? How to maintain a water softener, how to collect the proper sample to get tested, and how many times their well should be tested. Those resources are all at the Water Conservation Board here in town. They don't know that that's a resource that they can plug into.
The first step for young people getting involved in stewardship is seeing what does your community need and what are the unique challenges, so then that you can address it. A young person who is passionate about groundwater conservation, you are a very valuable resource. And by asking what can I do for the community, there's almost certainly a place for you to make a difference within that.
If we get ahead of the curve and begin to establish good practices and sound policy, it can carry over 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now to where a good method of protecting the water source can last generations.
Little efforts in stewardship guarantees it's being here for us all to use into the future.